What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and the solar pinholes are just bananas. The temperatures in here, it's hard to judge whether they're what they're doing in terms of temperature without making a room over here that's not connected to the base and then putting one in there, just see what difference it makes. It's super cool looking. Anyway, that was the fun of last episode. I believe we're out of stuff to cook at the moment. And we do have a few things we can smelt, so we might as well get to that. Otherwise, the stuff is really filling up, and we really don't need this lamp anymore. Not with all these solar pinholes I'm going to be putting around. I'm trying to keep her at enough to cast 3 of them in a row. The first one we cast did poop out on us already, but it's kind of fun to do it. There doesn't seem to be any reason not to do it other than the fact that then she has to spend a bunch of time meditating. Visitors with stuff to trade. You know what that means, people? Oh, there's so many of them. Yep, you're going to leave the map, but you never leave it in a smart direction, do you? That's free shit, and generally, if we can find the trader who looks like he's moving slower than the rest, and has it, yeah, that's mostly garbage this time, but whatever. Some of them might actually make it off the map. We're not going to strip them. If you strip them, you lose these opportunities, and these opportunities are pretty phenomenal. What are you doing, Karen? You're meditating yet? Okay, and then once they go down, okay, are they fleeing? They are fleeing now. I'm just going to wait. I thought there were 5 of the bastards. I missed one somewhere? No, I guess not. No, they made it. Okay, well, oh, there's 2 here in a stack. So I guess we should have paid attention. I'm not going to take them because I can't recruit them anyway. They're an allied faction. So we don't strip. We don't mess with them in any way. We just let them keep coming and bringing us their free shit, which we will go pick up once they croak, because better to see somebody that's already dead than to actually watch them die in this game. Okay, so the solar pinholes are burning out. They last 5 days, but that's pretty legit, man. For free light, I can deal with it. And then really we don't have to light this whole space, but why not if we have the capacity, you know? I don't think you really gain anything. She doesn't seem to generate any heat from that spell. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Let's see. It must only be like attack spells that cause heat issues. Alright, all these people are no more. You're unrestricted. Come on out and grab it. So that's another 200 pemmican. Like, we're totally set for food. I really don't need to make more food, except that I'm sick of looking at all the meat laying around. Oh, where are you headed? Oh, there's that piggy from before. We forgot. I think there's also some stuff over here now that I think about it. Good thing she went for it, because we don't want to let those things just simply disappear. We could really use that bulk goods trader, man. At this point, stone block, plasteel, fabrication bench. That's why I'm sort of hoarding materials here in terms of steel. There's definitely things I could do. I should probably just turn this off for a minute if we're going to be out on the ice anyways. Anyways, we need to make a fab bench, because then we can at least start practicing our crafting by making components. Solar pin. It doesn't. One thing I would like it to say is how long the solar pinhole has remaining. Regardless of that, though. All right, you're going to go grab this stuff before it disappears, too. And she's definitely seen more corpses than most anybody. I'm also going to make another face mask. Her face mask, not in the best of shape. Actually, her tribal wear isn't either. That's a little disconcerting. Whatever. I set the job for it, so I guess she'll get to it when she gets to it. She does love to meditate. This is why I hate the psionic configuration in that mod. I think it's bullshit. Like, they'll spend almost all their time. And okay, in this situation, it's depending on how much heat that's making for us, it's extremely powerful, but also, see, the rice is ready to harvest. What does she do? She just sits there fucking doing that. So maybe I'll get irritated with it and give up on it here before too long. We don't even really need one in here. I guess whatever. It's kind of weird that you can only do it when you're drafted. Like, does that really make sense? I'm just going to turn the damn ceiling light off. And in fact, I'm just going to turn off the meditation. I've had enough of it for a while. Don't know that I mentioned, this is the Sea Ice game. Triple permanent cold snap. And for one pawn, we've accomplished quite a significant amount, I'd say. There you go. All right, we have food we could cook. Let's flip to something else. Why don't we do psychoid? Because then we can make tea. And that counts as cooking, I think. And then we'll go from there. At least it gets us something else to do and takes longer, and we should be able to make more psychoid tea. Probably we can't. We'll make the same amount. What are your thoughts on your room? Slightly impressive because it's dirty. Everything gets dirty all the time. She's not a good cleaner. Oh yeah, we need to let her plant too. All right, so we ended up with 57 meals. The beautiful Aurora is ending, but we have all that pemmican we picked up. Almost 500 pemmican. It's going to be fine for a little while here. Right now we're smelting the weaponry those people brought us. And then I think we're just going to get back to research. I will kick up the meditation a bit. It's nice to keep lights in the main rooms. I'll probably let the other ones fall off. It's just too much hassle. If we keep it low, at least the psi focus only falls at 3.5% per day. I just wish there was a priority for that over here, you know. So like she didn't just do it nonstop despite all other important tasks. That would be my number one wish with changing that, and that's why I've generally avoided the psionics in this game in the past. We do need to make a mask. What's going on? Did she already make said mask? Maybe, and I just missed it. If so, she was quick with it. She did. It's right there. I'm just going to force wear it right now. She still has a worn out. Oh, Slather. Sounds sexy. Let's go see what this person's about. A carver named Slather has arrived, wants to join the colony. Fuck it. Oh, he's a pig. Bio is most important. A misogynist. Well, you're toast, friend. Here's what you don't do. You don't show up at a female-only colony wanting to join with this kind of an attitude on you. What a dick. You're going to die in the snow, friend, after you give us all your shit. There you go. Mega Sloth wool sash. We'll take that. You can go lay right next to your grave, friend. Misogynist. Get out of here. An a-hole. She slept through the whole thing. I do think he's got kind of a sweet beard thing going for a pig. Maybe those are tusks. Oh. Oh, look what just fucking landed. A bulk goods trader. I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking, people. How long does this idiot have? Okay, we can deal with this. All right, we have a lot of stuff to sell. Look at all this stuff we've been gathering. A lot of stuff to sell. Please, for the love of all, have blocks. They don't have blocks. God damn it. No. Well, then it's kind of a non-issue. We could get some chickens at this point. I don't really see much point in that since we can't do much in terms of making fine meals. So anyway, I'm going to just step through and do sales. We're going to even sell the jade at this point. There's no sense trying to hang on to shit. We have a decent supply of cloth. We can make our own toques wide open. So unless they're made out of something special, cloth ones are just out the door. This is why that we can totally smelt. We're not getting rid of that, baby. Can we smelt a tox pack? Shit, I need to go check. I'm going to assume that we can, but it's worth 74 bucks. I guess I'll hang out and wait a minute and see where we end up here. All right, so there you go. I've sold everything I'm inclined to sell. We have $4,000 to play with, people, plus what we had on hand. We're looking at about $47.53. It's pretty legit, man. Now, what do I want to buy? I'm more inclined to get to a point where I can simply make components rather than buy them. So rather than dick with that. I think I'll buy steel and plasteel wide open. That's all of our fucking money already gone. I am selling all the beer as a part of this effort. That's worth a fat amount. I think that's fine. We'll smelt that helmet down. I checked. They don't have any good textiles. They only had like fucking some crappy cloth. It looks good, but it's actually cloth. And then lizard skin, which is going to do us no bloody good out here. I was also thinking of not taking this much, but working some gold in. So if we did like, I don't know, 550, 200, and then loading up on gold with the rest. I know we're going to need some gold. I don't know how much. We should just be kicking ass on research right now, but probably 50 is good for the gold. Oh, we can't even take on that much. This could be more than enough. We have 10 on hand. Let's go 25. Nah, I think that's fine. Let's go stock up. Probably steel is going to be the way to go. It's more versatile than plasteel, but I know we're going to need a ton of plasteel to build that ship. So maybe we'll do 215 on this if we have the money. I'm going to get our medicine back up to 50 as well. There you go. Slather is toast. What's also important is getting that brought in. Somebody may come along and steal some of this stuff too, so can't pick up the medicine. It's too heavy. Oh, she's carrying too much shit is what she's really trying to say. All right, the medicine and the gold should have to get put away at least. I don't know, whatever. Just do whatever you want, lady. That's clearly what you're going to do. So we kind of got bone there, but we did get some pretty legitimate material that we're going to need. So certainly not a bad thing. I would have much preferred block. We could have gotten enough block with that much money to make an entire perimeter wall to reclaim all the steel walls that we've built over time. Instead, we fucking wait longer. That's fantastic, right? And then look what she does. She just sits around doing this. I guess there's nothing else to do but research. I'm half tempted to just turn that off. We'll see. I'm going to let it get full to 25%, and then after that I'm gonna get irritated by it. And this guy has to be buried before she gets too crabby. Cache of treasure. An intellectual skill trainer. Well, we certainly don't need that, although she has lost 3 levels now. Oh, she's actually gaining intellectual skill just by meditating, so that's interesting. We're still looking for that miner / crafter. Does she have any animal ability? Not really. I mean, she could deal with them. So I was thinking if we could get a few chickens and get them in here before they died, we could certainly be feeding chickens rice and then cruise for a while on eggs. But first we need the capacity to cook fine meals, because there's no point at this point of doing that. Probably could have sold those goose eggs too at this point, but they're probably worth a fat stack of cash. At least if another one of them traders comes along before too long here, we'll have something to trade away. Why don't we build some roof over this? I was tempted to do it over there, but the roof won't reach out far enough. I could probably do it here with this wall, but it just gives you some cover and more protection. I think we also need to expand our snow removal area then. Don't need to, but will, I should say. I'm also going to pop a few more graves in. They're filling up quick. She's at that point again where she can just go out and do whatever she wants, whenever she wants. And that's when I seriously think that mining might be worthwhile. But again, her skill is so low, we're going to frack up our yields. And that's the reason I'm not doing it. At least the meditation provides a dual use. She does get recreation when she does it. So I'm at a point now where I think I'm going to build a few more grow bins, these babies. We have components, but I'll probably get some cotton going in those. I want to finish out the floors here. We're getting a lot of filth and dirt issues. Every time she cleans it, it appears right next to her, which I'm finding very frustrating. But I'm done with the solar pinholes except in these 2 rooms. It doesn't make sense to keep them everywhere. That's not what I want, my lady. We want to go with cotton. Also, if we flesh out a few more, it doesn't not make sense to try fiber corn. I should have bought wood. I could get the material for the second bedroom, but at this point we have plenty of steel. This is ready to harvest. We could absolutely use steel for it. I really want to make shelves. I wish I would have bought. Oh, she only got one out of that. What a fucking mess. Don't leave it in the doorway either. That drives me nuts. So far she just won't research anymore. It's all she used to do, but now she just fricks around. I'm just keeping an eye to see. And that, mostly I'm trying to use this time to get her priorities set right. We could also make that final turbine. I could also make a series of batteries that are disconnected from the grid. So we have lots of options here. But this is awesome now. We could definitely take a second person. There's no reason we couldn't. So I bit the bullet and just made another shelf. Meals, medicine, components. That's what I want on those things. We still have 56 wood. That's plenty, right? All she did most of the day was research. I want to get fabrication done. It's time we had a fab bench. Then we don't ever have to worry about running out of components again. We can start hoarding components for the ship at the end. And look at this grow room. As much as I would have liked blocks, this gives me a lot more. So that would have facilitated some solid security. I should be checking these dudes. Some of these guys went down and might have had some really good armor on too. So let's just tell her to stay nearby and do whatever she wants for a while. And then I can go around and check the carcasses for armor. There was those piggies or somebody that had decent stuff on. I should just go strip everybody, but I don't really want her running around grabbing a bunch of gear that's tainted. And nobody buys it. You can't do anything with it. Well, the piggies up here. There they are. Yeah, strip that. That guy's got something we can actually do something with. All right, good. I found one. Let's find all the piggies on the map. Or do they just count as people? Do they just... Does RimWorld discriminate? Nope. Human likes are human likes. So there you go. There was a piggy over here somewhere, though. There you are. Bam. Strip that dude too, man. Where'd she end up? She's headed out. Alright, so really we just want those. Bring them back and smelt away. We have that helmet too. I need to turn that on. Yeah, you get 15 steel and 7 cloth per flak pants. I'd say that's pretty legit. What are we doing now? The helmet. Yeah, you can't really complain. The helmet was worth 10. That was good. It was worth checking the map. It's only... What is this? Ah! Look at that. Just what we need. Sadly, I just made one, but there's probably a better quality one than what I have. So there you go. That's the second time we've gotten a big batch of face masks. I suspect that after the whole pandemic situation, there was a surplus of face masks, and somebody is just trying to get rid of those babies. Mostly the slag is also huge, right? I'm going to pick them up right away because they tend to deteriorate fast. She is getting kind of crabby because I've had her awake forever. She doesn't get much sleep right now. A low psychic drone has begun. Let's go check our wealth. Holy smokes, what happened? Oh, that was our last bulk goods sale. That massive sale we did. Ha! We went from... Okay, let's do last 30 days. We went from essentially 60,000 down to 53,500 roughly. Oh, you poor souls. Too bad you didn't bring stuff to trade. I'm not gonna... Look at this. No way we can get to it fast enough. Let's just keep that tab open, because if we could wing that bear, that would be fucking massive. In terms of material we'd get off it. Are you guys actually gonna make it? Yep, they sure did. It's the first time, I think. Although it is the warmest day of the year, people, when the animals show up. One more group of travelers, I suppose. Oh man, they're so close. Just... There we go. Here they go. Oh, I'm so sorry for you people. Well, please leave me a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I do read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys being here with me today. That is going to be it. We just nabbed I can't tell how much, unless maybe if I do this. Another 255 pemmican, plus a bunch of smeltables. And I will say I'm sick of watching her meditate. I had to relight the pinholes in these 2 rooms, and that made her meditate for quite a while. But anyways, I really want fabrication. I'm trying to make that my focus here. You can see I'm on 4x speed because it's GD boring just watching nothing. Bloody hell, man. I'll never get through this day, will I? Please, a like. I do appreciate it. It does help me out. 30 bucks from fucking 200 and something. That's dog shit. I was keeping some of these, but we might as well take the cash. Well, we don't have the money to buy anything, so like I said, leave me a like, comment, show me some love. I'm just going to put all these people in the ground since they're allies. And we have the grapes for that. Plus, it's warm out. We should be outside doing something like burying our neighbors, right? It doesn't seem to slow down her movement too much. And she's not feeling any cold. So anyways, hopefully, finally, next time we can get through fabrication. That'll be game-changing, assuming I have everything acquired that is going to be necessary to build the fab bench, which I believe I do. What is this? This is tainted, right? Come on, little buddy. There you go. Yeah, that's garbage. All right, anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you next time.